I've been having a really good few days, and actually, I've been getting slowly better. And what I've found, which someone said to me would be the case, is in stages I've had little bits of good periods, and those good periods have gotten longer. So initially it might be a couple of good days and then another plummet. But actually, the things that seemed so heavy and burdensome are seeming lighter all the time. And I guess what I really wanted to say and get across in this video is the fact that I've not done anything to deserve feeling good. At the moment, I wake up really excited. I'm painting, I love painting, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to sleep looking forward to the next day because I'm going to do some painting. I'm going to sleep excited because I'm getting a puppy, which might be a large part of my excitement and happiness at the moment. But, I think there's so many things that are good. But I guess when I was in the depths of depression earlier this year, I didn't do anything to deserve it. I didn't wake up and try to feel depressed. In fact, I wrote out my gratitude lists, and I would write down all these things that were good things in my life, and they are really good things. Like, I have a great husband, I have great friends, I've got a little garden, all these great things in my life, and instead of feeling grateful for them, it was like, oh, I'm a worse person, I hate myself more because I have all these things and there's people with so little. But I don't feel any joy. Like, looking at this list just makes me feel guilty. I feel bad that I have these blessings and they just feel like cruelty. They feel like they're highlighting my pain and staring me back in the face and really emphasising that I'm struggling. And what I would say now is, I don't have to write a gratitude list. I'm waking up feeling grateful for things, and I just want to get that across because I've read so many different articles, and there's a large school of thought that say depression is completely based on thinking positively or thinking negatively, and that you can change that really simply. And I would say, yes, there's some negative thought patterns I had before that I'm working on. And through the process of counselling, I've really unpicked what some of those thought processes are. So, for example, I wasn't letting myself paint before because it felt self-indulgent. I thought it was selfish. I thought it was a waste of time. I thought if it wasn't benefiting anyone else, why should I be allowed to do that? So yes, I've learned to love myself better. I've learned to actually put myself before everyone else's needs and acknowledge that I am responsible for myself, like you are responsible for yourself. And that to be the best of me, to then be able to give out to the wider world, I need to look after myself. And it's like this idea that, my sphere of influence is small. My sphere of concern is enormous, but I think I spent my whole life trying to fix my sphere of concern, feeling guilty that the world was pretty tragic in places. And yes, I want to make a difference, but what I'm learning is that the person I have influence over, first of all, is me. That's my sphere of influence. So I can allow myself these good things like painting, but actually I can't tell you my magic formula. I think a large part of feeling better right now is that my medication's gone up and I've been on my higher dosage of medication 2 months. So initially I was on 10 milligrams of escitalopram. For the first, I think, 3 months when I was just on that, I just felt really numb inside. And actually there were times when I thought I'd rather feel depressed than numb because I just felt so detached from myself. And then since I've gone up, these last few weeks, like, I'm actually feeling joy and happiness. And there's not anything I'm doing. I'm not praying more, for those of you in church who think that it's a spiritual problem. There's no demons who've been cast out of me. I haven't gone to the priest to say enough Hail Marys to be forgiven for that cat I never killed. There was no cat incident ever. I was just picking something really random. But the point is, with mental health, we try and make a reason for it. And the truth is, yes, with my therapists, there are some reasons that I've struggled that we can talk about. But largely, there's things that just have needed to be processed, and I don't think I could just snap out of it. I think I'm thankful for the therapy, I'm thankful for the medication, and I just really want this lie that you can just sort of write your gratitude list and think positive thoughts and live a healthy lifestyle is going to fix depression. If you've got clinical depression, you're going to need medication, and I'm a living testament. And I'll be honest and say that going up a dosage on medication, that felt sad, just like going on medication felt sad. But now I'm feeling better. Frankly, I couldn't give a shit about whether it's sad or not to go on medication, because I'm feeling better. Like, it feels like a failure and a giving up, but actually it's given me my life back. And hopefully it will continue like this. But yeah, I just think that have grace with people who've got depression. Yes, there's things we can all do to help ourselves grow, but also I wasn't choosing to wake up feeling sad. I didn't deserve to wake up feeling happy. I've not done anything to deserve it, but I'm waking up feeling happy at the moment, and I'm really grateful. And actually it feels like I'm unwrapping life for the first time ever, because before I just took it, and then when it was sort of taken away from me and now I'm getting it back, it's like, oh, the birds sound sweeter when they sing, and the sunshine feels warmer on my face, and the leaves glow a brighter orange, and yeah, it's like I'm getting life back, and it's coming back more beautifully. And I've not done anything to deserve that. I'm just grateful that that's happened. I hope that's